This is The Whole Roll, episode 5. Today I believe we are shooting some Kodak Portra 400 through the oldest of my Canon AE-1s. I was given this camera when I was around 11 by a family member, and like the memory of Bruce Lee, it keeps on kicking. These first two frames are rough. If future Corey ever wants to be worth his weight in salt, he's probably gonna have to go over a couple trespassing signs here or there. Triple C Trucking, wonder what their Google rating is. This next frame is a great example of exposing to the highlights. We are definitely exposing the brightest part of the picture. Film doesn't have the latitude that digital has with camera raw, but if you happen to accidentally get good exposures like these two pictures of this house, you have a little bit of room to play with things and get a good balanced picture. Perfect example of a good balanced picture. That half press is still a little tricky. This photo is mad cheeks, but in the top right corner I was trying to do something, was going for motion blur with the cars and still water droplets. 60th a second wasn't slow enough, so we gotta slow it down more. Now this wouldn't be a photography page if we weren't shooting at a gas station, so let's feed the Romans and toss them their bread. As I was scanning these photos and as I'm recording this now, I'm saying to myself, I think I just want to shoot color, because what's better than these? Blues and greens. And sticking to the name of this page, you're gonna see every frame, even if I shot double. Shot this next one in black and white as well on a previous episode. The color's better. I got a thing for windows. I love this one. A lot of blues and greens in this roll and I'm not complaining. Some vertical distortion in the sky. Don't know if it's the camera developing. That's fun. Another one I shot in black and white, and this time it's a tie. Love these next two, shot with tiny differences in exposure, but edited so you probably can't tell. And I like that. These next two are great examples of why getting your exposure right in film is so important. In the edit, this one just doesn't look as good as quality. This one looks a lot better. This picture would have been great if this house wasn't there. I kind of wonder if Adobe AI could help a brother out. Is there a term for seeing faces in places that there are no faces? To add to the mystery of sunlight, you step 40 feet forward and you get this. How? It was just so golden and beautiful. I could honestly care less what your stance is on graffiti. I love that humans refuse to not be heard. All I see is America right here. The colors, the style, this us. I could definitely see myself living in Savannah, Georgia, man. This place is just beautiful. To quote the great Saul Leiter, I was interested in the beauty of color and I was interested in trying to find something different in the photographs that I made. End quote. I don't know if I'm doing that here, but I'd like to try. I know my wallet's gonna hate to hear me say this, but I really do love the color of Portra 400 pushed one stop. I've really enjoyed everything I've shot that way. And I love this last frame so much, we're just gonna double back. That's it. That's the whole roll. Episode 5. Never thought I'd say it. Hit the like button, subscribe, pound that bell. Woo! This is what it's come to.